Hello Dubai, good morning. Once again, we are in day 3 of GITEX Global 2023, and as you can see, we are with Tenable. We are with Bernard Montel, the Technical Director and Security Strategist EMEA at Tenable, the exposure management company. Let's hear from him what they are doing at GITEX and how they are securing enterprises. Bernard, it's a pleasure meeting you. How are you doing today?
So I'm very fine and very happy to be here today, and very good pleasure to be with you.
Thank you. Can you please share a bit of your highlights at GITEX? What are you highlighting? What is the theme you're working around?
So GITEX is one of the biggest high-tech events in the world. So for us, it was very important to be here. And we talk about exposure. We talk about digital transformation for all of the industry. You can see around in all of those places the fact that the industry is moving to high tech a lot, cloud transformation, artificial intelligence, which for us security practitioners is a very important part because it's creating changes. And when there is a change, there is a risk, and when there is a risk, there is a cyber risk.
Absolutely. Great, thank you so much. And we would love to talk about you being named the leader in vulnerability risk management this year. Can you please talk a bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, we have obviously a very important track record in VM, vulnerability management. But out of that, we have a vision around moving from vulnerability management to exposure management. What it is not only looking after classical vulnerability, but what we call misconfiguration everywhere in the attack surface. So our strategy, we execute it with our exposure management platform, Tenable One, and that is what has been in fact validated by analysts.
Great, thank you so much. Well, also, if you could tell us now, with digital transformation, it is very important for enterprises to be aware about their attack surface. Now, how is Tenable making customers aware about their attack surface, also reducing risks and helping them with prioritized actions?
So the way Tenable has evolved for the past 5 years, we've done some obviously internal development and acquisition to cover everywhere we can the attack surface with some dedicated solution in the cloud, in identity, in OT, and obviously in the classical IT. But by doing that, it was not enough. We needed to be able to bring the exposure data together to have a holistic visibility and highlighting what we call today attack paths. So the way we help is really to be able to find any misconfiguration anywhere, but as well to link the stuff together. Then we highlight those attack paths in advance. The goal is to help customers to be more in the prevention rather than just detection, or sometimes even just too late. The more they will focus on prevention, the better it will be for them to reduce the complexity of detection. So that is our mission, bringing the exposure data together into one place, which is the Tenable One platform. But the goal of the platform is really to get access to the data. The value is the data. So the exposure data everywhere in the attack surface.
Yes, so the visibility is important. That's what we get from here.
We can't protect anything if we don't know the assets. It's something we've done for the past 20 years on the vulnerability management. But today, we do that in any places within the attack surface. So visibility is super important. If you are blind, how can you protect?
Correct. Right. Great. So thank you. And any big announcements during GITEX, or anything that you would have done prior to GITEX, you want to talk about it?
So we've done an important acquisition roughly 2 to 3 weeks ago, a company called Emedic. Emedic is a leader on a domain called CNAPP, Cloud Native Application Protection Platform. So which means that right now we were able to cover part of the cloud with some use cases. Now we have much more use cases. One of them is identity. Tenable is covering identity with Active Directory on-prem, because Active Directory and Azure AD, by the way, as well, we are covering that already. But the cloud identity is very complex. And Emedic is giving us the CNAPP and is leading as well one a very important domain called CIEM, Cloud Identity Entitlement Management. What it is? Reducing the complexity and having the visibility we talked about, but all of those access from users to service account to cloud resources. And believe me, this is a very complex subject. So with the Emedic, we are really enforcing our capacity to the visibility, and then this will be fully integrated to the Tenable One platform the same way we integrated already the rest of the solutions.
Great. Thank you so much for your responses, and thank you so much for joining us. We wish you all the success for the next 2 days here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So that was Bernard Montel from Tenable. You heard from him how they are securing enterprises and making the assets available through their Tenable One platform. If you've not visited them yet, please do come and visit Tenable, and you can meet Bernard here, and he will take you through everything that needs to be done for your security of your enterprise. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day. Do not forget to tech it up. Thank you.